here at West JV.
Take a trip to my side.
Atherton West J Media.
Good people, what going on? This is your boy Atherton West J Media, aka Big. We coming live from my shit, looking good and delicious. Shout out to Keisha Style on the house. Gotta put my hat back on. It's summertime, back at you. You know what I'm saying? Young chicken screw hit the DM.
You a whole hater. But no, I do want to give a shout out to Portia Madre, y'all. Madrigo. Big Porsche, you know, she did put together some things and gave me the chance to get on the red carpet with Raz B to celebrate Raz B's birthday. Mm-hmm. You know, and that was my first red carpet event. So it was really, you know, it was a good opportunity. I had a good time, bitch. You know, you thought you was cute that day too. Couldn't tell you shit, you know.
Well, you see them girls. Yeah. I went up in the club. They was snatching on me like I had just hit the lottery. I went home with wifey though. Went home with wifey, didn't get no one night stand that night. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I played good. But I also want to give a special shout out to somebody else that was there. My boy Love is Black was there. My boy from the Gather Group. My boy, what his name is?
Tonight Magazine.
Yeah, Tonight Magazine. What his name is? Yeah, Willie V. Shout out my boy Willie V. Went on that.
We had Blackie Radio.
Blackie Radio was out there. My boy Blue Publicist, he was out there.
And
you know,
can't forget about last on the Ratchet.
The Ratchet was in the building. Ratchet was in the building, talking loud, talking shit, smoking cigarettes and weed outside these folks. Shit on the red carpet. We love the Ratchet. We love the Ratchet. And a special shout out to that boy Raz B. I had a chance to meet him. I had a chance to meet the lovely Thickums Nivy.
You know, I was so sad I didn't get to talk to Nivea. That's one of my favorites.
She wasn't there for you. She was there. She looked for Big. And you know, the boy from Soul for Real was there.
Oh yeah.
What his name is? Jay for Real. He was all over you, hugging. I'm like, damn, man, they get him go home. But it was okay. He was there. Who else?
Abira. What is her name? Abira.
Oh yeah, the girl from Little People in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Abira. Yeah, she was cool. Man, shout out to everybody that came out.
Monique Slaughter was there.
Monique Slaughter. But she gay. She don't count.
Whatever. But I just want to thank Portia, thank you, Big, for giving me the opportunity again. And just thank all the people who were there and allowed us took the time to talk to us and let me interview them. If you want
Atherton West J Media and all our shows, Loft P, the media show, live from the ranch, come out and do some coverage. Hey, hit the DM. Check us out on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or Jermaine Mama House. We're going to pull up there. Will be a fee if you want to see me and CC. You understand that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She like that. You like that. She like that. Man, my damn thing went there. I'm going to tell you.
She that's what I keep telling you. You know what I'm saying?
What you mad about? What you mad about, Amy? What you mad about, Amy?
But no, this week I'm so mad about, you already know how I feel about guns. Hate guns. I'm not a gun lover, but I'm really pissed off about how these guns keep getting in the hands of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
The shooting, it was a shooting at Lennox.
Yep.
Involving two 15-year-olds, and they shot a security guard trying to get into the Apple store. Then you had another incident where it was a 14, 15-year-old who pulled out a big gun. I guess they said it's a chopper or something. I don't know about guns. But pulled out a big-ass gun in front of a whole big crowd of people, you know. So, yeah, I just think that's what I'm mad about this week.
Yeah. I want to say so. I want to look. Excuse me. I want to look into this camera.
See them braids, man.
No, I'm putting my hat on. I don't let young girls in my DM no more. I want to say something in this camera. To the young pops. I can't even take my wife shopping at Lenny no more. I go to a metal detector. Okay? You fucking up. You try. These two stupid ass kids trying to goddamn rob the fucking Apple store.
When it's called, the mall was called like
goddamn. And then the little girl, one with the fire, she shot the white boy, the security guard. I want to tell y'all ignorant, stupid ass motherfucker one goddamn thing. You got to do better than that.
Got to.
You gotta do better than that.
But you know what?
They don't do their whole fucking life away for nothing. And little boy walk around with these choppers and shit. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Only time gun supposed to come out, man, when it's war or time to get active about your personal. He stole it. You know he stole it. These niggas breaking in all these cars, they breaking in your houses. It's over with wild out here, man. Y'all try to learn Chicago for real. We had a nice, cool, safe, laid-back city, man. You can get pussy all over this city, man, and you have to take no gun nowhere. Now I ain't going no more apartments, and I ain't fucking no girl to Buckhead or Midtown no more.
You can't do that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit anyway.
What?
You fuck with no hoes, no way.
I'm saying, damn, my bad, I'm sorry. I will not be visiting anyone for taste testing and interviews in the Buckhead, Midtown, or North Atlanta area. I'll only be messing with Conyers, Stockbridge, Alpharetta, Roswell, places safe. Y'all don't fuck the goddamn Buckhead downtown to fuck up.
So y'all, when Big, next time we record, if he got a little circle around his eye or something like that, y'all already know what done happened, okay? You know what I'm saying? I ain't advocating for domestic violence, but I'm just saying that
I just get a little cap. I just be cap.
But
Big won't bite, and then the big won't bite, and then it won't boil.
But you know what? But on a serious note, I feel like we do have to do better. You know what I'm saying? As a people, as parents, as you know what I'm saying? We got to do better with the kids. Like we have to do a better job at.
Where these fathers at, man? Goddamn, somebody put some foots in these little boys.
Fathers probably in jail, in the streets.
God damn, man, this shit get out of hand, man. My little young tennis strip's terrified down there in that goddamn Midtown location, man. She terrified. She's scared to go to Liddy, man. Get them little outfits she like to wear on her OnlyFans, man. She terrified. Y'all fucking up, man. We can't have Liddy. We can't. I can't go to Stonecrest. You don't took that shit over. I can't go to goddamn Keller. What it is on Keller Road? Soddy Cab. You don't took that shit over.
You know what? You
can't go to goddamn Liddy's. You don't took that shit over. Where the man go? Where they racing the motherfucker out there from?
But no, even getting on Wesley Chapel today, you know, the water boys.
On Chapel?
On Wesley Chapel, when you getting off the highway, the little boys that be out there trying to sell the waters, they had Gatorade today. So I don't know if maybe they felt like they had a better product. So we should be shopping for them.
She's so bullshit.
No, but I'm saying they were like real aggressive at the light. The way he was walking up on my car, and you know what I'm saying, just like real aggressive, like, and on other cars too. To me, I just feel like I can see something bad coming out of that eventually if they don't get tightened up on West Chapel getting off that highway. Let's do better, people.
Tell the young jitter boys, the water boy, get your shit together. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna play with the wrong nigga, old lady, baby mama, daughter. There's gonna be some goddamn activity going on up there. Get your shit together, young fellas. You know what I'm saying? But listen, enough about this sad shit. We got an author coming up on the show today. We got Kita. We call her Kita. Her name is actually Jeanette Ramey. And she got this new 5 books called Manifestation of a Queen. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to be right back. I'm finna no worry about I'm finna go do, but I'm finna eat me a snack. We're gonna come back with Miss Ramsey, aka Kita, author of Manifestation of a Queen, refining the process God's way.
Oh, that one can read. Why you saying that? You surprised me.
I surprised you. Man, we'll be right back, man. Somebody come get that girl.
Big words. Okay.
Good people, what going on? It's your boy Aston J Media, aka B, aka I'm feeling my motherfucking self. We got Shawty with us too, and we got a lovely guest.
I don't know why you keep wanting to be a hater today, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You try to stage me at that event.
Really, bitch?
I just suit on them heels. You know, it was big. I was there to shine. You tried to upstage me, and you tried to do me like that.
Man, I can't. That was light work. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what you're gonna do when I really get this.
We want to see it, cause don't.
Then I'm calling.
You know what? I'm going to the Dominicans.
Can you do me a favor?
I'm getting a press up.
One of them look right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a press. I'm getting shit slayed and slayed. Coming for you. Anyway,
You come for me.
we got Miss Jeanette Ramey. How you say her name?
Ramey.
Jeanette Ramey in the building, the lovely author of Manifestation of a Queen, Refining the Process of God's Way. Welcome to the media show.
Hello.
How you doing?
Thank you for having me.
Well, you told us to call you Kita, so I'm gonna call you Kita.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now, looking at this book, now this is a deep book here. Let's get into the whole process of where this author book come from and what led up to this book.
Well, I think the author book came like, I must have known this since I was like 10. Because I wrote my first story when I was 13. I made my little sister read it. She liked it. She said I did good. Like it had everything in it. Like I even remember the name was called Ghetto Dreams or something like that. It was like a little ballad movie or something. And put that to the side. I started rapping. That's what the Kita, you know, my name is Kita, but it was Miss Kita, the Green Eye Monster. And yeah. So I just started writing raps, and after, you know, I stopped rapping, I still was writing, plus a situation, you know, I experienced something.
You say you experienced something.
I did.
Now, you know you can't just drop that. Now, what did you experience?
So,
let me tell you something. Now, we don't want to hear none of that weirdo shit.
Oh, no, nothing about it, you know, I'm just, we all, you know.
100.
We are 1,000.
Yeah.
And so, you know, one day, because I was, it all came from a whole lifestyle I was living anyway, you know, being the wife of a local trap star and all of that, you know, it always so that comes so much, you know. Yeah, we gonna say that.
So you've been a queen.
Yes. And yeah, so that came with so much, and so I, you know, of course that come with a lot of stories to tell, and so I ended up, you know, in a bad situation to where, you know, my relationship wasn't good, you know, I was married, and so being married, you gotta have somebody to show you how to be married. I think that's what it was. But yeah, I've been with my husband since I was 14. But yeah, one day, you know, I had an experience with God, and I died.
How old were you?
I was 32. I am 38 now.
Okay.
And so I had lived a life, not a churchy life, but I always paid tithes. I always, you know, went to church, and I would put, you know, sow seeds. And I prayed, and I read the Bible every now and then, but not like you know, go hard Christian or whatever. But I did know God, you know, and I did know that Jesus was Lord. You know, I knew that, and then I thought that's what would get me. You know?
Hallelujah.
I thought it was what would get me. So, yeah, I died, and I had a fight with the devil. I was not under any influence of any drugs. I have the toxicology rule.
Because you know it. See, she a brain with it. You know what I'm going to say? Kita was you on them perks,
I was not on anything, even though I was currently, you know, doing drugs, but not at the moment.
Oh, okay. So it didn't take the day you hadn't did no weed, you hadn't seen no perk, you hadn't did no Xan, no Molly, no cocaine, no, I'm sorry, I'm not bad. Cocaine, I'm sorry.
Look, yes, I got standards. Standards, okay?
Excuse me.
I mean, no
offense, no offense.
What y'all do?
No offense. Shout out to my partner.
Just about me. But yeah, I had a fight with her. It had to have been the devil. Nobody is that powerful, you know. And so yeah, I had an experience where I had a fight with the devil, you know. Jesus came, he saved me. I watched this whole thing. He took me through some suctions and tunnels. I ended up in hell. I ended up in heaven, and so I did write about it.
What do hell look like?
So, and that's in here.
Yes, that's definitely here. Detail by detail, because I still remember it. I now have a few scars too from it.
So what do hell look like?
It looks very horrible. Let me tell you, it's lava. It's lava like never before. And like, you know, what I got out of this, because I'm still, you know, learning to see what the message was, is that whatever you praise here on earth, you know, whether it's money, whether it's drugs, whether it's, you know, a lifestyle or whatever, you know how we have these lusts for these things. That's what hell look like. It looks like you're suffering from that over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
You can't get no money. You can't get no women.
You're not gonna die.
Yeah,
you know, you're doing it over and over and over again.
What the heaven look like?
It is beautiful. just everything. Even though I just got like a glimpse, and then, you know, I read somewhere where somebody said that they got a glimpse of heaven, and I like literally the place is beautiful. It's everything you could never imagine, you know. And
were the people naked?
they were not. The people were not naked. I saw some relatives as far as adults, but I saw a lot of kids. So yeah.
Okay, so you had this out of body experience, right? Where you fight the devil, you go to heaven.
Yes.
What happens next? How do we get to the? What happens next?
So I needed to write down what I saw. You know, I needed to write down what I saw. I needed to dig around and see, like, how did I even get here? How did I get here? Why would I be chosen for something like that? You know, looking at my relationship with whoever was around me, the things I was giving praise to, because had I died that day, it was going to be over with for me. I was not promised a beautiful place. And so I think that was, you know, him giving me my second chance. And, you know.
Yeah, and you know, the thing that I've seen, just reading from the quick gist of this, that it says he can heal any emotional wounds, repair your marriage, completely change the influences over your life. This book is a true testimony of how God chose the unlikeliest candidate to declare the good news. So you're a vessel for the Most High.
Well, you know, I don't, you know, I just don't claim no title about it, because all of us really supposed to be doing is supposed to be saying, you know, what's good, and, you know, just to know what's good and what's bad, just to, you know, to have common sense to make good and bad decisions. And so that's the thing, is where our heart at when we make these decisions. And so that's basically, you know, what God wanted me to say. So how I ended up writing the book, I just started writing about stuff. It was actually a therapist situation I was doing with myself, because, you know, being, well, not raised like I was, but being under, you know, certain people, you had to be hard. It wasn't no mushy, it wasn't no soft. So, you know, the day that I decided to be, I just started writing it to myself, and then, you know, I prayed about it, and I was like,
what does John 1:5 mean to you?
It means well, the light, you know, light can't be overshadowed, so darkness can never overshadow light. And so that's what helped me during that spiritual experience. That was the first thing I saw was this light. And so, and I was in a dark place, like it was so dark, like if you close your eyes and you know you see the black, that's how dark it was. And so I just saw light.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask, because I know, like, through this journey that you've gone on, I believe we all have a purpose. Yes. And I wonder, like, what is your, like, did he reveal to you your purpose and your mission here on earth?
Well, no, but, you know.
What do you believe your purpose is?
I just think it's to inspire, to help, you know. To make sure I tell somebody, hey, it is a hell, it is a heaven. We're not gonna always be here. We, you know, kind of need to man up, raise these kids right. Like it's getting so bad, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm just not the most spiritual person, but I have read the Bible. It was like supposed to be a warning, or I don't know the time, you know what I'm saying? And you can I was always criticized about trying to, you know, tell this story, because me. Like telling something like that, unlikely count, you know. But I love the word. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I heard you say something about raising these kids. So are you familiar with all the crime wave that's going on here in the great city of Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay. If you could talk to those youth that seem like they have lost their way, from you going through this body experience, what would be some games that you would give them?
I would definitely tell them, especially the young men, like, stop it. Like, why would you even want to take your life, your friends, you think somebody's your enemy, but at the end of the day, you take somebody's son, you taking somebody's brother, you taking somebody's child. I mean, it's just so much wrapped up into it. You're going to go to jail for the rest of your life. You know, you're trying to sell drugs, whatever it is that you're doing that you know you're going to end up in a bad place or maybe dead. Like, why do it? Because you hurt more than yourself. I mean, and then that just becomes a cycle over and over again. I have 2 sons, so I'm definitely trying to make sure I keep them from what I just went through, what everybody around me I knew went through, you know, and so it's just a waste of time. Like, why not try to get some money, like go to school, even if you go to school to 12th grade and find your niche, you know, try to be different, just dare to be different instead of going down the same road.
You're making a good point, because I think that's the problem. A lot of these kids don't see a future. When you can't vision your future, if you don't see anything for you to look forward to or to live for, you make dumb decisions. So I feel like, I really do feel like when listening to you talk, it made me think like these kids really need to be able to see a future.
Yes, and from the place, I'm from Mississippi, and so Meridian, Mississippi, and so that, you know, that's where
What's it like growing up there?
That's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. You know, ain't no too much success. No, you know, nobody just, you know, I love my city, but you know, I just wish everybody just like gang up, you know, and do something.
What brought you to Atlanta?
Yes.
Well, a little money brought me to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, I took another job because you know my mom would keep me a 9-to-5, and it was a great experience at this new place. So
how long you been here?
2 years.
How do you like it?
I like it. Just the traffic, you know, but that's all.
Is it a big difference from what you used to?
Yes, it's very different.
What side are you on?
I'm on the east side, I'm over here.
Okay.
I love the cake. I just
yes, so you
say something. I love straight from the day. I'm
yes,
like every day listen straight from the day, like I'm just from Decatur. But
preach, sister. I hear no lies, so keep going.
I'm looking for a house, and I'm like, I already tell them, I gotta still be in Decatur. I'm sorry, I don't want to go.
Yeah, man. The original Black Mecca with a cow kind of.
I can feel it. So, you know, and I be picking up my spider sense, be picking up stuff like that. So that's probably
where you been eating at since you been here? Give us a good spot we don't know about. Where you been eating?
Well,
I know you like to eat, I can tell you.
I do. I look healthy or something? I look healthy.
You look a little thick.
Okay.
You look chunky with that money.
Well, I like seafood, so I like the Pirates Boil over there in Smyrna.
The Pirates Bar?
Pirates Boil.
Pirates Bar, okay. See that? That's what I love about this place we stay in, because it's always places that I've been here for 42 lovely years and never heard of it.
It's a nice vibe, you know,
got
we got
Pirates Bar.
TVs and good music over there.
See, I know you're an upscale person. You know, I'm a gutter rat, and I know you.
Me?
You don't listen to him.
I was going to say JJ's.
I like JJ's on Camel Road. I don't fuck with Chop.
Yeah, Camel Road better than West Chop.
Yeah, definitely. I was over on Metropolitan yesterday and saw that they had one, but it ain't look right.
Yeah.
Oh, you never know Metropolitan. Try that once, but throat with her for 2 weeks. Go ahead. Oh.
Big, do we need to put you up? Do you need to go to your room?
No, I was 19. I was tripping. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you
gotta excuse him. You know, he loses his manners sometimes.
I'm happy you because God is actually trying to show me a way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The process. So since you've had this, since you had this experience, right? And you know what I'm saying, you've made a big change to a whole nother city. Let's talk about your walk. So you went through this out-of-body experience. You become an author. You're in a whole nother state. How has your life improved? And after this journey with this book?
Well, I would say definitely about making better decisions. That was my whole thing, making better decisions. You know, being a lot more humble, because it was like a fall anyway. A lot came with that. I had to fall, you know, sort of like a diamond. You guys got to be refined, you know. And so a lot of hurt came with it, a lot of humiliation, a lot of everything came with it. And so I'm just a better person all the way around, you know, especially like with my money, with my kids, with my relationship, you know, just being how I am in life.
So this made you a completely better person.
Yes.
And I know, so you been with your hood. I see that rock on your hand over there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no cheap nigga. That's good time. I know good work.
That's nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
You've been with since you were 14.
I have.
Let's get into that. Do you mind?
I don't.
How have you, and you say you 38 years old.
Wait, so I'm confused. So have you been divorced?
I have.
And y'all remarried?
See, we're going in the books. Now we're going in the other books. But I can give y'all that, though. I can give y'all that. Because, hey, let me just say this about this book. you know, this is just the introduction, and there's 2 more books to go with it. So you know, he said it looked like it was powerful. It did, and you see how small it is. It's small, but it's real powerful, just like me. But in other books,
I'm like, I'm intrigued. I'm sitting here like, tell me.
Coco ain't got no man. We trying to get her a man. We trying to show her how to get a man.
I'm not looking.
Well, since that's what you was gonna ask me, like how did I keep that going for all this?
Yeah, Coco needs some game.
Well,
teach her how to keep a man.
You know what?
She's a non-committal woman.
The thing is, just like she said, she has a purpose, right? And whoever and whatever will be when
need to fit into my purpose.
Yeah, but with me, like, this was something that had to be cultivated. It was just like a whole burnt sunflower seed that you're trying to build a paradise, you know. And so, but you know, I don't regret one day about it. You know, I learned a lot, and it's just time. It's just like time. So things had to happen. You know, it had to be refined too. And so it's what made me.
So my hidden that is none of our business.
I'm good. I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, let's get into that now. You know, because I just wanted to tell you that I here on the media show, we like to champion those black mothers that have held us down when nobody else will hold us down. And so, what is your best mother trait that you give to your kids, that you pass on? Like,
you know what, my mama used to be so mean to me when I was a teenager, and you'll read about that too, but not mean like in a bad way, just like strict, you know. And so I always used to promise myself, I'm not gonna never be like that with my kids. But I did go to the Army when I was 18. I went to the Army when I was 18, and so it made me a little more polished too about, you know, manners and stuff like that, and so discipline. And so I done mixed that with my mama. It's working out well for me, but my kids, I don't think it's working out too well.
You know, so
how old your kids is?
16 and 13.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, Big, just touch on the kid thing, cause I'm a parent too. I got 4 kids, and I was like, they're older now. My youngest is 16, but I was big on discipline. So I was more of a disciplinarian. Now that they're older, I realize the importance of finding that balance of discipline and love, I guess, like, cause I love them, but it was that tough love because I didn't want them to make the mistakes I made. I didn't want them going down the wrong path. So, but now that they're older, I kind of miss that we don't have like the friend, and I think it's gonna come over time because me and my son are friends, like more like friends now. But yeah, I'm like, well, do you feel that way?
I don't let them do, you know, not let me love on them. Like my 13-year-old, he the baby, so. And he tall like that, and I still make him, you know, come and sit in my lap.
So you do balance.
I do. Oh yeah, I'm sweet, but you know, like if it's something like I really want it to be done, like they double to my size, like maybe triple my size.
So you a little drill sergeant.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on. But they take me serious, you know, and they fear me. I just want them to fear me so that they can at least let me lead them a little bit, you know. And so that's just all. But I appreciate them for that. They're some good boys.
Yeah, that's some good. So that means you're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? But I came from old school. My mama was throwing foot in my ass to this day. I just got cussed out of their mom.
Me too. I just
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to mom, dude. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was like,
your mom cool. Mom cool.
To you, she cool. You top. Okay, but I love her to death. And me and my mom was crazy. Me and my mom actually best friends on the low.
Yes.
You know, like my mama, me and my mom do. I can be honest with my mom about anything, and she's gonna judge. But she was. My parents were very, very hard and rough on me when I was coming up, and I used to hate their ass. And I didn't understand why they were so rough on me. But I wouldn't be here the man I am now. So I always tell them thank you for that. I remember my dad put me out when I was 16. They let me come back. He told me I ain't buying you nothing else. You don't want to go to school. So he made me survive. He made me go through all the ringer. So I'm a little more stiff on my kids than I am. You know what I'm saying, mofo. But now me and my mama now got older. You know, she understands, you know what I'm saying? So now we friends. Now I'm telling you, like, it's okay. You don't have to worry about what you did. Like, you're supposed to be rough. The older they get, you soft because, you know what I'm saying? Just like, It's just like them biscuits when they come out of the oven. You know what I'm saying? If you don't need that dough right, they don't come out dense. If you meet it just right, they're gonna grow. That's all I'm saying. If you're a good parent, your kids gonna continue to grow.
Look
you know
at
what I'm saying?
It's the moment for all night. He can breathe. This nigga in deep. You know what I'm saying? Showing something different. You gotta say it's the braids. It's the braids. Shout out to Keisha.
Okay, so you said there's another installment of this book coming.
Definitely.
So are you ready to give us a little juicy teaser? What the name could be? What should we expect it? Or you just working it right now?
Well, I am definitely working these right now, but I have already written the second one.
Oh, wow.
And so, like, I'm getting reviews, you know, just getting reviews, and, you know, of course, stories come with embellishments, so I do want to just throw a little tit-tat in there, you know, go back over it several times. But yes, the second name is still going to be Manifestation of a Queen. It's not going to be refined in the process God's way. It'll just be something else. And
so this is a 3-book series, right?
yes, it is.
How was the process of writing the book? Like,
It was
stressful.
It was very stressful. It was very stressful. Yeah, I wrote the book, you know, basically the whole thing 7 years ago, and so what I did was broke it down. I broke it down into 3 books, and then I can go in and add, take away, you know, and just make it, you know, how I want to, because you know I had to build up some nerve to even just release it like that. You know what I'm saying? But some of it is, you know, embellishment, but what's most important about it?
We get the drift.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you ain't got to explain that to these folks.
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to do my work out here.
You did what God wanted you to do.
Definitely. Definitely.
You out here finna have manifesting other queens.
Now,
You know
what can I guess find the book at?
You can find this book on Amazon.
Nah, you know Amazon Prime, remember?
Yes, and they send them like real fast. Everybody can get them like really quick. But you can get them on Amazon for now. You know, I've been having some little pop-ups everywhere, so I'm just gonna have some pop-up events. I'm gonna rock with Amazon.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you here, they hold me to my word now. Anytime we get invited to a lot of pop-ups here, we don't go because, you know.
Okay.
But I will be passing you along, you know what I'm saying, some pop-ups, you know what I'm saying? So I think we got one coming up in 2 weeks we might have to come to, and I want you to come through.
Let's do
I think
it.
people need to see this story. I'll get with you later in the week, get the show details. Now,
Thank you.
before we get out of here, we gotta get the shit everybody want to know about you.
Okay.
Let's see the question. Everybody come on our show, we have to see if you're a real nigga or not.
Okay.
First question. Collard greens or cabbages?
I'm just gonna be honest. Collard greens, right? But I've been cooking cabbage, like, cause I've been experimenting. But collard greens, definitely. I like collard greens with pepper juice, you know. You know,
Pepper juice.
I don't do that.
Yeah, the pepper juice.
I don't
like
do that.
pepper too.
I don't do that.
So do you eat your collard green with your hand?
No.
You from Meridian, Mississippi.
I
know that's how y'all do. Y'all get a bowl, you put your greens
That's how
down.
they do. Yeah.
So you know that's how they do it.
I seen people do it. I
I eat my hand.
don't do it.
Don't judge me.
I mean, I eat some things with my hand, but I ain't never get that.
I thought there's African in us like that. Okay, yams or peach cobbler?
Now, what kind of question? Peach cobbler.
Finally, somebody said the damn truth. Y'all know yams is dessert.
I expected more of you.
Yams is a vegetable.
More of you. Yams is a vegetable.
It's a dessert.
It's not a dessert.
Now, we was having collard greens, fried chicken, yams, rice and gravy, and peach cobbler. What?
Yes, peach cobbler is a dessert. Yams
I
is
want to tell you this. I like my yams after my dinner with vanilla ice cream. With a little crushed on it.
Oh, wow.
no judgment.
Okay.
Delicioso. Okay, now,
Chicken.
fried chicken or baked chicken?
Fried chicken. You do no bake? I'm sorry. I ain't do no bake. At all.
If we in Meridian, Mississippi, who got the best fried chicken down bottom?
My mama.
You know, who got it? Well, we gonna take me go get some fried chicken in the Meridian.
I don't be buying food, but my mama cook me whatever I want when I go home. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, I mean, Binky's, we got Binky's Soul Food Restaurant. We got Dante's Seafood. He cooked chicken and waffles. That's pretty good. But you know, I'm I'm sure she'll send you a plate if you want some. No, if y'all come, then I'll make her fry y'all some chicken.
So
we coming out. I want to buy me some chicken.
Yeah.
That
chicken must be real good, cause I'm saying ain't no restaurants in the city got none. They ain't competing with Mama. I got to try Mama.
Churches, I love churches. I love churches.
I like churches too.
I like churches over Popeyes and KFC.
Since you've been in Atlanta, what's the best soul food you done had?
I ain't gonna even lie, I haven't. I just been on some seafood stuff, and I hadn't been so.
You want a healthy lifestyle?
No.
No, you don't.
I just ain't been so.
People think seafood is actually not healthy. You know what I'm saying? You know those little shrimp is the most artery clogging shit you can invest in your body. Yeah, Google it.
See, now I got
I like the eggs that be in there.
Google, I'm telling you something. Go on YouTube, write the documentary called The Myth Behind Seafood and Fish, something like that.
All the season.
Yeah.
Y'all the damn salt they put on them raw seafood, raw eggs.
I eat a lot of the eggs. But yeah, I know how to cook.
We're gonna get this. Man, you heard you say you used to rap, right? So who was your go-to sound coming up when you were having your good days, your bad days? Who you were rocking with?
I was rocking with UGK on
Yes, sir.
to this day.
We got the background studio. Pimp C or Bun B.
Yes.
I love him. That's my boyfriend in my head.
Y'all listen to me.
His voice, I love him.
I love him too.
Favorite Outkast album?
Stank on it.
See that? Favorite Future album?
Future. Old Future. I'm just gonna say old Future with No Matter What and stuff like that. The Thug Love song.
Oh, okay. Now, last question. You know what? We're gonna show her some respect. I'm not gonna answer that because she's a God fan. We're gonna retire that question, okay? Because I don't want my mom to cuss me. That ain't on that reason to my girl, you're gonna answer that stupid, so we're gonna move on. No, I'm gonna answer that.
No, we can ask her.
No,
what side of town do you feel like has the best men, like who are gentlemen, know how to treat a lady?
I say the West Side. I'm from the West Side of Mississippi, but I don't know here because you know I don't know.
Okay, West Side.
But I'm from the West Side.
West Side Meridian got the best men now. Okay.
Well, no, I ain't. No, I just ain't gonna say this. I don't know. I don't know because
She been settled.
Well, it wasn't no certain side. You know, East Side rock with all of them. That's why.
Okay, now what's the one thing that you want to leave us with before we get out of here? Tell our audience.
Want to leave y'all with, that life is so short. It's just you have to be more humble about how you treat people and what you're really doing out here. You wasting your time, or you getting up, you trying to do something, or you just trying to party, and it's just that we should be building. And so it took me this long to sit down and just do something that I wanted to do, but be an inspiration and just like live life. You can be happy. One thing about God and this whole experience for me, it ain't about me being perfect. It's about me being happy, spreading love, being loved, and just having a good time. God, He all right with us having a good time. He just said, just do right by others, just live a righteous life. And so I just want to spread that, if nothing else.
I love it, Keto.
Well, let's get your Instagram, and all the places we can find you and find your products.
All right. Well, the book is gonna be sold on Amazon. I'm on Instagram at Sisters Praying at Instagram. We got Manifested Queen on Facebook, and we got Jeanette Ramey on Facebook. We got ms.kita on Facebook, and all the other pages will come. I'm just not that social media person, but definitely Instagram, Sisters Praying on Instagram, and Manifested Queen on Facebook. And then if you go buy the book, please leave me a review on Amazon because I definitely want to just get that feedback.
Yes, y'all please go support.
Yeah, go support a young black queen out here giving us educational. You know what I'm saying? See, everybody come on a media show. It's not all about the LDB. We want to thank you for coming by the show.
Yes, and congratulations on
you
your
know what I'm saying?
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yes.
I can't.
Get you to my side. It ain't a game with us. Take a trip to my side. If you a bitch, you can't bang with us.